Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Permission to introduce myself. My name is Siti Sakura from class A3 Guidance and Counseling. Here I will explain the material about which do you prefer. Preference, namely choice based on priorities, likes, pleasure are the most important. Here I will explain the material in three parts, namely vocabulary, language booster, and speaking. Okay, the first in vocabulary, there are several examples of vocabulary, namely a camping trip, a cruise, a backpacking trip, a spa resort, an adventure holiday, a bus tour. You can choose what you like the most. For example, I like to go on a camping trip. I love to be outdoors. The two in language booster. Notice the difference when we ask about and describe preference. The one asking about preference. For examples, 1. Do you prefer traveling alone or in a group? And answer, I prefer traveling in a group. Or, I prefer traveling alone. 2. Which will you prefer, staying in hotel or staying in hotel? And answer, I prefer staying in hostel. Or, I prefer to stay in hotel. 3. Would you rather traveling by bus or train? And answer, I'd rather travel by train. Or I'd rather than travel by bus. The 3 in speaking. For examples, I prefer traveling with a group. I would rather eat familiar food. I would rather just see what happens. I would rather stay in a hotel. I would rather sleep and going out later. I would prefer visiting the main tourist attraction. I prefer shopping. Okay, when to use prefer? The word prefer is used in a sentence to express a preference or preference for something or preferring to do something. When learning basic English, prefer can be interpreted as preferring from. Example, she prefers fishing to swimming. The difference between prefer and prefers. In general, the word prefers to be used for the subject I, they, we, and you, while the word is preferred to be used for the subject he, she, and it. And lifestyle, in addition, there is a dialogue from this material. Okay, let's start. Arta, which do you prefer, orange or apple? Dora, I prefer orange to apple. Arta, which do you prefer, reading or writing? Dora, I prefer reading to writing. Arta, what do you think she prefers, flower or money? Dora, I think she prefers money, flower. Okay, as for the other dialogue examples. Arta, which will you rather, coffee or tea? Dora, I would rather tea than coffee. Arta, which will you rather, dancing or swimming? Dora, I would rather dance than swim. Arta, what do you think she would rather, taxi or train? Dora, I think she would rather take a taxi to train. Okay, next, difference in meaning. 1. Like and preference are used to express what we like, don't like, or what we want. I prefer ice cream to chocolate. I prefer to go to the beach than to climb mountains. 2. Word prefer and word rather are used to express the thing we cause in specific situation. I'd rather go to the movies tonight than stay at home. He prefers to travel by bus than driving. That's all from me. I hope the material I convey can be useful for all of you. Sorry if there are wrong words because here I am also in the process of learning. And thank you.